Alright, we got our game. I'm looking forward to casting this one. Wow, Teutonic Fortress, so wholesome. Good luck, comma, have fun, smiley face. That's right, we're here with the man, the myth, the legend, one of the most unique AoE 2 players, in my opinion, Teutonic Fortress, always playing as the Teutons on Arabia, yeah. And he is playing against Red, Yamato Cannon. I hope I'm pronouncing that right. I really have no idea. My dyslexia is kicking in hardcore. Why am I casting this game? Well, Hera has hired a whole bunch of cronies to do his bidding. Actually, I think it's a great thing for the community overall. He's finding streamers from a whole bunch of different games and putting them into some kind of Hunger Games death pit kind of an ordealio, and Yotomo Cannon is one of those individuals. So he's relatively new to the game, and he's gonna have no idea what's gonna be hitting him with Teutonic Fortress. And I just love seeing Teutonic Fortress games. For those of you who don't know Teutonic Fortress, I've done a whole bunch of his games. I've casted his games, I've cried, I've laughed, I've smiled, I've seen 2 relics on an island. Anyway, that's some lore for another day. I'll attach the Teutonic Fortress playlist in this video at the end or something in that nature. But for right now, we're at 2 times speed because there ain't no way I'm going to watch this all on regular speed. And you'll find out you probably already know. You probably already know because you can see the length of the video. People always asking me, Pooplord, when are you going to be casting? Right now. Right now. I've been working a lot on my own individual health because I believe health is the highest form of wealth. I've been doing some rock wall climbing. I've been doing some enjoying of the gym and stuff like that, trying to build a better body and mind. For those of you who are on that journey yourself, please work on yourself. It's the biggest and best investment you can make. We are 20 free pop-up. We are at 1100 elo. It might go a little bit slower than one might expect, but I promise you, stick with me. This game is well worth your time. Was that a rhyme? Sublime. Now, Yotomo Cannon seems to be going for a fast castle. Actually, he seems to be going for the Phosphor Rush, which is kind of interesting. Oh, he's not. Oh, no. Oh, no. This is going to be hilarious. I've never seen this game before. So, okay. So let me explain what's happening to you. This is a strategy that's been popularized by Red Phosphor. And basically, you go fast castle, collect a whole bunch of stone, you do small walls to kind of protect your eco, drop a castle, and then go for the unique unit. The Magyar unique unit is really strong. It's kind of like a knight plus. It's insane. And I believe Lewis won a game against Hera using this exact strategy in the most recent Warlords or I forget. It's all good. It's all well. It's all super duper swell. Now, I wonder if Yotomo Cannon is going to figure out that there's not going to be any pressure on him, which means that he should actually construct this castle forward. But once again, we're at 1100 elo, so maybe he's just thinking this is some free elo that I can get doing this strategy he's not super duper used to, and this is the standard Teutonic Fortress setup that I always like to see. It's really funny how defensive both of them are playing. They're both making small walls. They're both like, I hope my base doesn't get attacked. My opponent's probably going to have some aggression coming in feudal age. Oh man, I gotta get this fast castle up as soon as possible. A little bit different approach, but the same overall thing is going to happen. They're going to try to go to next age as quickly as possible. Possible? It's not possible. It's possible. No, I say whatever I want. I do whatever I want. I cast whenever I want. The beautiful thing about me is that I do whatever I want to do. If I don't feel like casting, if I don't feel like playing, I just simply don't play. I don't cast. It's a glorious look at that scout. No way that scout survived. Have HP. Those TCs, they can't hit things for beans. Defensive castle on the gold. This is often what you see with a phosphor rush. Now he's going to be able to take this gold. He's going to be able to take this wood as well. And it's always going to be protected. Very, very nice. Like sugar and spice. It's actually a pretty solid phosphor considering the elo that we are playing at. And I would not be surprised if we see Magyar Hussars coming out basically now. Yep, there they go. I don't know the exact cost of Magyar Hussars, but they're not super duper expensive. I think they're slightly cheaper than a knight. Maybe I'm just making stuff up, but yeah, good luck getting... Sorry I laughed, bro. But the funny thing is, like, you're trying to do damage with the Magyar Hussars because you've gone up as quickly as you possibly can. And there's just towers upon towers upon towers. Just fortress things. And if he loses some of these villagers, sure, whatever. The first thing he does is triple TC boom. Do 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 do. I told you wouldn't be disappointed. I told you you would not be disappointed. With a Teutonic Fortress game, you are never disappointed. And look at this. He's trying to break through, but as he's breaking through, he's getting tons and tons of damage on those Magyar Hussars. I'd actually love it for Teutonic Fortress to make a university just so that he can get out ballistics. Sorry, I don't know why I froze on ballistics. If he could get out some ballistics, that would be absolutely amazing because it would allow him to always hit the moving targets at 1100 elo. There is no way that they're out microing ballistics in any way, shape, or form. And now Yanamakana has a really, really big problem. He is still on 1 TC. He is 6 villagers behind, and actually I like his reaction here. He's going to go for forward siege, and I do believe that this is exactly what you need to be going for in this situation. You're not doing any damage with your army, and you need to find somehow some way to do damage with your army. Now I would say that maybe going for a mango would be better than going for a ram, because a ram could be battered down by the Viligares. But yes, he's just going to retreat here, going to go back. And also keep in mind that Teutons can go into the towers and garrison significantly more villagers in there. So Teutonic Fortress really, really using his bonus to the best of his ability. He's played this strat not once, not twice, but a bajillion, trillion times. Getting guard tower now, I like that a lot, actually, because if he can guard tower these individuals, if he gets free murder holes as well, so he should be killing all of these. This is a big moment here. He should be killing all of these Magyar Hussars, at least relatively quickly. Look at the amount of villagers. He's still up over his opponent, and this is going to be an impossible tower to take. Getting good damage in. Oh, this is funny. We're back to the singing. Boop, 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 boop. There's no way he's going to push all of this. I think he does need either a forward castle drop at this point. Like a castle drop here would be absolutely brutal, especially with the Rams. I like how he's walling in his towers as well. And now we're really going to see the Teutonic Fortress forming with the castle in the middle of the 4 TCs. You don't need space. You don't need anything. All you need is love. Do 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 do. All you need is love. Boop 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 boop. All you need is love. Love. Love is all you need. And there's that ballistics coming in. I do really love that. This is going to make the pathing so much more difficult for those Riggedy Rams. He is lucky that his wood line is so close to this TC. Sometimes Teutonic Fortress struggles to get wood because he goes for this very, very defensive formation, and he has to kind of venture out to get wood. Would also like to see a mining camp over here, but I'm just nitpicking. Let the man do his thing. Oh no, Yarmagama is going to try and push with a whole bunch of Riggedy-Rang Rams, which may seem really, really good on paper. He has 21 army versus 0 army, but that is a lot of towers to deal with, a very compact area to deal with, and Teutonic Fortress is going to try and get as many relics as he possibly can for his win condition, because potentially, eventually, he's going to have gold from those monasteries, whereas opponent will not if they forget to collect the I'm making so many mistakes, but I just don't give. No. Choo choo. Look at this. But how do you approach, right? I mean, it may seem like, okay, yeah, Rams, buildings, you can push this, but how? There's literally 4 on top of each other. Once he garrisons all of these, he's just going to focus down the Magyar Hussars, and then the Rams are going to get battered down by the villagers. At least that's my prediction. Once again, I've never seen this game before. This is a good angle of approach. At least Yanma Tower believes so. The villagers all come forward to smack down as many of those Rams as they humanly can. Here comes the sun, little darling. It's alright. Yum, 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 yum. Oh, I love the Teutonic Knights in addition to this as well. The Teutonic Knights have a huge melee defense, +7 without any of the armor upgrades. So they're going to take relatively good engages, even though they're completely outnumbered against the Rams for show, because they have a high base attack power as well. And just look at this. It's beautiful. It's absolutely beautiful. This is what I was talking about. This is, I think, what you need to be doing. I love how Yarmakan, even after not having played this game for a very long period of time, they were playing Warcraft, or, oh, yeah, oh, no, a little bit too close. Also, maybe a little bit ambitious to do that with one villager, but the right idea. I do think if you have a castle here, it will be significantly easier to push in on this area, because Teutonic Fortress will be forced to fight with his Teutonic Knights under arrows. That's definitely not something that you want to do. Realize that Teutonic Fortress does not have the ability to collect a whole bunch of resources, but it doesn't really matter, because Yanma Cannon is only on 1 TC still. He is technically still 15 villagers behind, but he has complete map control. I think he maybe should also take advantage of the entirety of the map. Like, he could be taking stone over here, there's gold over here, there's gold over here. There's so many resources that he could potentially be taking. And I think this castle is a little bit far away, but maybe he just didn't want to build it under the arrow fire once again. And Teutonic Fortress already up to Imperial Age. That means that this castle is going to be down before it ever gets any meaningful value, and that is the risk of going for a large number of Rams. If you can't capitalize on the Rams, it's like, dams. How many? Two already. Two, and a dreamer. He's a streamer. Well, not Teutonic Fortress, Yanma Cannon. I like how he's getting the upgrades now. He's got most of the upgrades on the military units. He didn't get any of the attack upgrades. We would like to see some of those attack upgrades as well. And now if he gets the unique tech from the castle, that's going to be insane. Oh, I love this. I love this. This is so Teutonic Fortress. But yeah, that first one. Yeah, buddy. That was a little bit ambitious. You needed to build the trap first. Okay, he's going to come back now. He's going to build that out. Build it out down the street. I'm always putting the gate in there too. It's just so Teutonic, man. It's so Fortress, and I'm here for it. I love every single second of it. Dude, I don't know why that song is stuck in my head, but this entire game gives me that vibe. Like, bum 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 bum. Oh, I love it. It's so old school. I've missed Teutonic Fortress. I've missed casting games. I've missed doing things with friends and stuff. And memeing and, you know, but sometimes other things take priority in your life, like your health and your that train of thought didn't really go anywhere. Magyars, do baggers. I love how he's still raiding over here, getting some good value out of those. 73 villagers. There's not that many more resources that Teutonic Fortress can take over here. And that's going to be a very, very awkward endeavor for Yaldabaoth to push with his trebs against Teutonic Fortress's trebs. So we're going to speed this up just a wee little bit. He has enough for another castle as well. Teutonic. Ooh, I like Cap Rams here. Cap Rams is a good addition. I don't know if 3 capped rams is going to be quite enough. It's going to go for a different angle of approach using this top section over here. Has not collected any of the relics, the opponent. 3 relics for Teutonic Fortress. Kind of skipped over that, but that means that he's now going to have more gold income than his opponent in the long term. Elite Teutonic Knight coming out. There's a relic over here and there's a relic over there that we can see. I wonder what Yaldabaoth's scouting is like. Yeah, he's very one-dimensional in this regard, but he has found this relic over here that I guess a monk was trying to skidibity-dang snipe. Boop, 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 boop. Boop, boop, boop. And I think pretty soon we're going to see the ultimate composition from Teutonic Fortress. I hope we see the Teutonic Square formation, which would be a real treat if we see that. But we might not. That consists of Teutonic Knights on the outside, hand cannoneers inside of that, and then monks inside of that. It's a square formation. It's the funniest thing I've ever seen, and it's super good. Not so good against range units, but super good against melee units, because the Teutonic Knights just soak up all of the damage from the melee units. Then the hand cannoneers just pop all of the enemy melee units, and the monks actually end up healing the Teutonic Knights. And this is actually going to go down to the Teutonic Knights. Teutonic Knights particularly slow. I think one thing that Survivalist does really, really well is he puts Teutonic Knights into siege towers to kind of ferry them around, and that's pretty cool. That's pretty fun. But didn't siege towers get nerfed? I can't keep track of all of the updates that people are doing. Another thing that Teutonic Fortress sometimes struggles with, I find, is the amount of housing. So I do like how he has a lot of additional housing space over here. And he's just trying to collect the resources as much as possible. I know I'm on a nostalgia train here, but if you haven't, look up Ace of Emeralds. Oh my gosh, it reminds me so much where he takes the forward resources of his opponents. Look at him. Look, it's so good. This song perfectly describes this game, in my opinion. And this is just good scouting, right? I mean, I don't know if Red even knows about... No, does not... Well, I mean, he knows about the stone, but he does not know about that one individual thing. This is a really, really bad engage for Teutonic Fortress. Absolutely no way that he can engage against all of those Cav Archers. Completely upgraded from Magyars. One thing that I will say is Yama actually has kind of a strong, unique unit that he can continuously produce with the unique upgrade that will only cost food and no gold. Basically equivalent to a knight, and this game is going longer and longer, which in a way makes Teutonic Fortress stronger and stronger, because I think we're going to see the ultimate formation, and we're going to get those hand cannoneers relatively soon. I love how he's getting the eco upgrades now, like like it matters. He's getting a mill here. He made a mill instead of... Wait, was that supposed to be a mill? I'm not even sure. I just don't know. I have no idea, but he's banking. He's banking up that wood. He's getting those additional houses up just because. Do you want to take the fish here? It would be so cool, in my opinion, if he stonewalled this little lake section over here and then just put in a whole bunch of cannon galleons or something in that nature. I don't know. I just think that would be really funny and nice. Well, that's maybe just my messed up nom mind at work. New Oasis meta, but what a treat! What a treat! I don't see very much happening in terms of attacking and movement. We just have a lot of cav archers. This is potentially a dangerous push here. Slow and steady wins the race. Ooh, and here come the onagers. Boop, 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 boop. Oh god, please no. Oh, I love how I slowed it down just in time for that. Oh god. Oh god, please no. I love Oh man, I love this game. Meanwhile, these villagers are not having a good time. They're not having a good time. What more can you want? What more can you flippin' want, man? What more can you want? I mean, I think we all know how this is gonna end for those villagers over here. Not very well. But who cares? Who flipping cares? There's just towers everywhere, completely stonewalled in. Oh man. He sold all of his food. That's a really, really good move. Because now the prices are going to be super low and his opponent's not going to be able to get a whole bunch of gold. And here come the Magyar cav archers once more to try and push. Let's see if the onagers will get another huge shot out. Where are the onagers? Oh, it's scorpions. It's heavy scorpion in the back now. I don't think Yama Cannon has seen the heavy scorpion yet. He's gonna try and snipe the. Oh, this is a dangerous attack, but he's losing a lot of cav archers really, really quickly. The cav archers are gonna snipe down all of the bombards, and I think if he brings over these heavy scorpions, he should hypothetically be fine. And it's not like the Trebs are doing a lot of damage. I mean, they're taking out the perimeter towers, which is kind of annoying. But if we look at Teutonic Fortress's bank, he has a lot of stone. Maybe he's even purchasing stone with some of that gold that he sold for food. And there's just nothing to get. There's no flippin' raids possible anymore just because he's completely surrounded with castles. And look at that crenellation castle, man. He's shooting at cav archers over here. It's absolutely insane. He has adopted his strategy a little bit because in the past he used to build a lot more crenellation castles and now he's opted for a lot more towers, which I guess is fine. I don't know if I would prefer more castles or more towers in this situation, and these Trebs will eventually potentially go down. Maybe not, actually. Oof, this is a little bit dangerous. They're a little bit close, but once again, the Crenellation Castle doing so much work. More Magyar Hussar coming in from the right side ain't going to be enough to clear this up. Those Scorpions will survive, and eventually these Trebs will fall to the Teutonic Knights. Look how little damage they actually take from the Magyar Hussars. They take good damage from the Cav Archers. That guy got hit in the face a bunch of times. And then he's probably just going to bring these guys back and heal them up. Heal them up. I'm also realizing that the Magyar Hussars are not as scary when you have Teutonic Knights. Even though his Magyar Hussars may not cost any gold, they're not going to do anything against the Teutonic Knights. And now he's going for the stone here. And he found a tower instead. Oh, that's awkward. And he's not going to realize. Oh, he did. Wow. Respect on realizing that. Respect. Gotta put respect where respect is due. And now what? I think we get to the stage of now what? Has he taken the relics? I want to see if he has relics collected. Yes, he does have 2 relics. Now we get into the super grindy part of this game, and this is really what Teutonic Fortress enjoys doing. He loves just sitting here for a long period of time, chopping as many resources as he can. He has 10.2k wood already in the bank. He's getting his cav upgrades just in case he needs to sally out and get something. Would not be surprised if maybe, potentially, eventually, he gets Paladin as well. I've seen him do some fun stuff with Paladin in the past with sallying out and whatnot, but that's a whole bunch of dead Cav Archers. Cav Archers is just not the thing to be raiding with, nor do I really think Teutonic Fortress even cares about villagers at this point. He told me once you get to post-Imperial Age, he just actually stops making villagers, and I think that's kind of the stage where he's at. He's been at 59 or 69, nice, for a long time ago. That's like the only gold on the map, right? How many gold is still on the map? Let me just zoom out. I think that's all the gold. I think that's all the gold there is. Thank you, wonderful honey. My wonderful wife just dropped me off some food. What better than enjoying a Teutonic Fortress game with some food in your belly, getting the last Cav Archer upgrade, and good luck penetrating this. Good luck. I think you need a lot of trebs, and you need to protect those trebs really, really well. Just look how quickly those Magyar... Look at these scorpions, bro. Look at these scorpions. What a madman. Yeah, sure, take the houses. It's fine. Nobody cares. Nobody freaking cares. I wonder the emotional roller coaster. Like, I would love to see Yarema's Cannon's perspective that he's going through. Does he think that he has this game in the bag? Is he like, man, I just can't break this guy? Like, what is he feeling? What's he experiencing? I think nice takedown on this castle. I don't think he realized in time, and that castle is definitely going to be down. Has to be a little bit careful, try to get those back. Castles at this point are definitely not something that he can replace, but then again, these Teutonic Knights are also not cheap and will be difficult to replace as well. And he's going to get a full clean up on them. Look at how little those Magyar Hussars do. It's, oh my god, do you see that micro? You see that dance and make you dance. Oh, he left all of those 8 Teutonic Knights on the table. I think he could have taken all of them. Here's another push. 2 trebs. 2 trebs is pretty good. Needs bombard cannons to probably snipe those, or just run right in. He does not care about all of his army. He just cares. Does he have trade carts? He made trade carts. I think that was probably a misclick. I hope that was a misclick. No, he's making more trade carts. Why is he making trade carts? There is no... Oh, the market is in the back. He made like 3 trade carts. That's really, really funny. I have traded in a 1v1 before, but it's not something that I recommend doing. He's baiting with the trade cards. Looking for an angle of attack. There ain't no angle of attack to be had here, buddy. Ain't no angle of attack to be had here. More towers coming up. I'm drinking up my sippy cup. I think he makes bombard tower, like it keeps on the outside, and then I think these are bombards. Yeah, the keeps on the outside make a lot of sense because one, they're not gold, or yeah, they're just stone, and second, the rams are gonna hit these first, and you probably want keeps hitting rams rather than bombards hitting rams. He's looking around for the eco. There ain't no eco here, bro. There ain't no eco here, bro. You scurried out just to get more wood. I wonder how much wood is on the map, because I think that's going to be the real kicker here. There's about 55k wood. I know that's a lot, but I think that's kind of what this is a good build up. This is a good build up. He might be getting advice from chat on how to break it. And you know what I love about chat? They know nothing. Oh, no way. Oh, that was dirty. That was dirty. Oh man, that was funny. Mm. Hussar's good. Hussar's probably a pretty good choice here. Yeah, he's going for a whole bunch of Hussars. If you had more castles alive here, I think he'd be in a much better spot as well because he could just spam Magyar Hussars. Magyar Hussars are a lot stronger. So 11 plus 4 versus 7 plus 4. A lot more damage on these bad boys. And then obviously a lot more HP as well. And I believe the armor is about the same. Yeah, armor is about the same. But overall just a little bit tankier and a lot more damage on them. So if you had a bunch more castles, Magyar Hussars would definitely be preferable to regular Hussars. Alright, let's just slow it down for the big engage. Oh no, helter skelter, here comes the melter. Oh, look at the the Scorpions, it's so good. It's so good. It's so, I'm like biting my teeth. It's so good. Oh man, you gotta love it. You gotta love it. All you need is love. Boop, 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 boop. All you need is love. Do, 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 do. I wonder where the bombard cannons are. Are the bombard cannons inside of this little triangle here as well? He's slow and steadying, trying to take this down. He will eventually have to get an engage going. I think potentially getting your own trebs out to snipe his trebs could be an option. But he does have a lot of cav archers, so this is tricky. This is not an easy battle for Teutonic Fortress to be having, and you really need to have more resources in the bank than your opponent. He has a lot of low-costing food units. Yes, they're melting, but there are gold buildings and gold units being lost from Teutonic Fortress. This is a very, very tricky situation. 21 villagers remain only. Wow, this might be the breaking point right here. Is he going to break the camel's back, or is he going to be able to hold with his Teutonic Fortress? I'm actually quite nervous at this point. I have not seen this game. Somebody told me that I should cast this game. Look at the freaking Scorpions, man. I love what Yama is doing. He's back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. This might be it. We've had a good laugh. We've had some good fun. We had some good enjoys. But I think he's going to do it. I just don't see how Teutonic Fortress... the army numbers are dwindling for both. 47 to 40 brings the Scorpions back. Both are trying desperately to maintain some sort of a presence on this area. If he can get these cav archers down, the Teutonic Knights should... Keyword... How did he get those trebs? Oh, the bombard sniped it. That's big. Now there's only one treb putting pressure on that castle. If that treb goes down... Oh! Got him. Oh! Oh, what a push. What a hold. What a push. What a hold. There's no army from either of them. There should be a lot more Hussars here. Even more Sables might be necessary. Look how quickly Yadama Cannon is able to get his population up, whereas Teutonic Fortress is still... Oh, he's selling everything. He's selling his soul for gold. He wants those cav archers desperately. The cav archers protecting him against those Teutonic Knights. More Teutonic Knights slowly but surely being produced. And this is why I was saying having potentially more castles might be better than having these keeps, as you can use them as production buildings as well. Plus, they add pop space if you need it. Not that he needs it at this point, but... A little sipper of the protein shake. A little stretcher. Another TC. I don't think that TC is really necessary, but you know another nice thing about music. When it hits, it feels okay. Teutonic Fortress is not just about the strategy. He's also about the aesthetics. It must be aesthetically pleasing. And I don't know about you. I don't know about you, but this, to me, is pretty aesthetically pleasing. Oh, he missed the last armor upgrade on his cav. That may have cost him in that last engage. That castle got even more value than maybe it should have. But yeah, kind of back as stalemate at this point. Found this lumber camp over here. Last time we checked in on the wood, it was 55k. We're gonna speed this up just a little because I don't think we have a big engage coming. He's trying to save up whatever he can for as many trebuchets. I think if he has 5 trebuchets here, he could potentially do it. Like the last engage he had, it was almost breaking point. And no way we're going to see Scout Cavalry, baby. Oh man. Who needs anything when you have scouts? I love it. Say what you want about Teutonic Fortress, but one thing he has is heart. This man has a lot of heart. And how often do you get to see scout post? I don't know if I like that. Oh, they eat him. They eat him though. They eat him though. They eat him though. Oh my god. Oh my god, bro. That was like what, 24, 25? And they ate like 50 Magyar Hussars. We don't have food in our civilization. We're running quite low. So we eat your calf for breakfast. Teutonic Durchvolt! Durchvolt! Oh no! Alright, let's slow it down here. Just a little bit. Here come the Scout Cavalry! Melting so quick. They're doing okay. I mean, like, I think he should have maybe targeted the trebs here with the scouts. I don't know. Those scouts melted, but he's making more of them. There's more scouts coming in. The TCs that were there before are going back down. The monks are doing their healing from a distance. It'd be cool if you get some conversions going as well. Here comes the next wave of post-Imperial Age scouts. I wonder what he's gonna do with them. How cool would it be if he raided his opponent with those scouts? Oof, this is getting quite crazy. I love how he's just running around, letting his trebs do the work. He's doing a lot of good things here to try and break this. I think if he could afford like 2 or 3 more trebs, this process would go even faster. These monks getting a lot of value just healing these Teutonic. Look at that. That one is getting more HP than it's losing. Man, these guys have probably racked up so many kills at this point. Now he's targeting the monks with the cav archers. I think that's kind of what you gotta do. And here come the snipes, the attempts. Is this going to be enough? It looks like, yes, this treb is going to fall. Yes, this treb is going to fall. This treb is going to fall. And the last treb by post-Imperial Age scouts falls. A hero has fallen. No. No, not the trebs. You really, really, really needed to keep that alive. That's hilarious, man. That is absolutely hilarious. And I think he just stabilizes from here. I mean, there's not much else going on other than Hussars running around getting shot by arrows, cav archers trying to get some cheeky kills on some scouts, but who cares? Those are not gold units. That's not something that is really valuable. It's the castle that's doing all of the heavy lifting. This castle in itself For this reason, I wish I had like the, look at that. I can kind of see the numbers in here. I'm gonna just assume that's 8 million kills over there, 800 kills. I'm sorry I don't pay for the premium version. If somebody wants to buy me the premium version, I'm more than happy to use the premium version. But I just cast so little at the moment that I don't think the premium version is worth it for me necessarily. I love how he brings the TC has fallen 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. It doesn't matter. We're bringing it back. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. Fireball, because there's fireballs flying on the. No, okay, it's fine. I'm enjoying myself. That's all that matters. We are 2 hours and 14 minutes into this game. What a treat. I don't think Teutonic Frotress has raided his opponent even once. Not even uno. And here they come. I was knocking on the... Can he get the... Oh, no. No. Oh, it lives. It lives. That's actually really, really bad. He needs to bring a villager forward. Oh my god, he knows. He knows. Respect. Respect. He knows. I think he can do it here. Like, I think Yana Cannon can actually push in here. He has 2 trebs. I guess he's going for the gate. I don't know why he's going for... Oh, but now Teutonic Frotress has his trebs to counter Yana Cannon's trebs. But I believe, is he hitting the castle? He is hitting the castle. This could be really, really bad. If the castle goes down, that's going to be a big problem for Teutonic Frotress. He has some healing on that now. Ooh, this is getting spice. This is getting juicy though. So now I think his trebs can hit Yana Cannon's trebs, but will the castle stay up? It looks like for the time being, it will stay up. Oh, right in the face hole. And I guess the castle from here should be able to reach any cav archers that would try and snipe down his trebs. This is a this is a turning point right here. Very strong position now for Teutonic Frotress. And I don't think he can be pushed anymore unless he figures out a way how to get rid of these trebs. He's using his trebs on the freaking army from Yana Cannon. He was like, nope, I'm firing. Yana Cannon must be like, what do I do now? What do I do? What do I do? What can I say except you're welcome? The sun, the sky, the moon. What can I say? These are very, very exposed. Can he see these? He can. He should maybe try and snipe these. Holy moly, my tab key is sticky. Wonder why my tab key is so sticky. Look at, oh man, yuck. Yuck. And no, I do not use, oh, maybe because I'm like eating food half the time behind my desk. Like I'm literally eating bananas behind my desk right now. As I'm watching this game. Having a nice little fruit snacker. Delicioso. Really good. He's expanded. He's expanded. He's gonna build an entire wall around his city. Oh man, that's hilarious. Got him. Another dead treb. This castle is protecting so much. He has like 28 villagers on farms. That's it. 6k wood. Gonna eventually run out. Bananarama here. Delicioso. What can I say? You're welcome. Had some good singing in this one as well. Can this tower hit these? Where are these guys go? Sorry. I need to know. Who cares about the post-Imperial Age scouts? They're going to this lumber camp. That's wild. That's wild. That's a far tree And the craziest part is they're chopping to their death. Like, potentially. I believe if they chop this tree, they might die. We're checking on them back. We're checking on them back? Your English is so good at this. No, the post-Imperial Age Scouts strike again! The post-Imperial Age Scouts strike again! They say Teutons don't have mobility because they don't get husbandry. Little did they know. The Scouts, the Scoots are enough. Look at that. There's a point, 0.1 difference in speed right there. The Scouts strike again. Wait, no. What happened? I need to know. Where did they go? Did they get tasked to something else? Did they die? Hey, doggo. Come here, doggo. The people want to hear you bark. Maybe do a Hassan Piker, put a shock collar on him. That's not a shock, it's a massage collar. Don't mistreat your animals, guys. Be kind. Be kind always. Alright, I'm gonna speed this up. I'm trying to look for some action all over the map. Right, here we are talking about how to be a better human being, how to be kind to animals, how to eat healthy, work out, work on yourself, enjoy the present, get your keep sniped that nobody cares about. Watch out, horse! We're just talking about being kind to animals. Don't be a jerk. Is he not he's not targeting the keep. Dipstick. Yeah, there you go. I don't know if they were just really, really inaccurate or just very, very unlucky. He's almost like 200 pop by means of scouts. There's 80 scouts just chilling over here, bro. He's gonna run out of farms eventually. Like, there might not be enough wood. I guess he's still chopping, like long distance chopping a little bit. A wee bit. This is very, very important. He needs to get these trebs. 1. Not like this, bro. 2. Oh, not like this, bro. 3. He got all of them. He got. Who cares if you throw 60 scouts? They don't cost gold. They don't cost anything. I think Yarama Cannon kind of needs to adapt this trench type warfare that Teutonic Fortress is doing, and maybe like start walling in. I know it sounds crazy, but maybe start walling him in to this corner and kind of reduce the mobility of his scout cavalry to. I mean, it's a hard insight to be making. This is not a strategy that Yarama Cannon is probably used to encountering. Look at this. No? Just when I say look at this, you're not going to do it? He gets the Cavalier upgrade, and maybe, just maybe, if this game goes long enough, we just might see Paladin. That's my prediction, because I do know Teutonic Fortress loves Paladin, and these scouts, as awesome as they are, they... No, not like this! He's kind of like just... Yeah, he's using these like really well, poking the bear, and then just letting the castle do the damage. He's keeping him engaged, keeping him using resources. Delicioso. 500 food for a little bit of gold. 0 on wood though. That wood eventually might become a problem. 29 vills. How do you ever run out of resources if you don't collect any resources? That's next lever right there. That's next lever. Oh, this is a lot of trebs. This is a lot of trebs. This could be a good push. Oh, no way. He's kind of doing what I... No! No! Charge! Get into the traps! Get into the... Sacrifice your body! You can't get in. He can't get in. Get me into the traps. Has he... he's gotten in! No! He body blocked. But once again, the foe's Imperial Age Scout strike. No. No. He put him on stand ground as well. He's like, we'll just body block these guys. He should have built stone walls, bro. Oh man, and now what oh no. Oh no. He has so much food too. He has so much food. He has so much food. What can I say except you're welcome? Oh man, that's hilarious. Some more banana. So good. So good. Maybe I don't say this enough, but can I just say, I appreciate being with you guys right here, right now, in this moment. This moment is only now, and it's kind of cool that we get to laugh about that Magyar Hussar that just got obliterated by 4 trebuchets. I like that. I like that a lot. I think it's freaky and I like it a lot. He's still making Cavalier as well. I think Cavalier eat absolutely everything here. If he can get Paladin out, if he can get... Oh, yes. Onion, baby. Add a couple extra layers of crispy sauce. I don't know. But in all seriousness, though, for the people who kind of stick around during these moments where nothing is happening, I really, really appreciate you. And I appreciate you guys who have been here for 2 years, 3 years, 4 years, 7 years. It didn't cast 7 years ago. But whatever. You guys who've been on this journey with me, the real ones, and the ones who are just joining and showing. You know what I care about? Love of Age of Empires 2. There ain't nothing more than that. There ain't nothing more than that. I just love this game. I just love this game. Ain't nothing more than that. Ain't nothing more than that. I can be silly. I can be stupid. I can be dumb. I can be this, that, and the other. But in the end of the day, we have a common connection. AoE poo. I mean 2. AoE 2. And it's fun to play it how you want to play it. It's fun to play it like this, if that's how you want to play. It's fun to play TC drops on Arena, if that's how you want to play. And I think some people get caught up in the meta, in wanting to get better. But I think the cheese, the cheddar, oh, so tasty. Maybe it's because I'm Dutch. I love cheese. I love a good cheese. In my strategy games, in my personal life. Maybe get some brie up in here. You know how it goes. Gonna eat some more of these fruities. Make sure to stay hydrated. If you haven't drank your 1 liter of water today, make sure you drink 1 liter of water. Should we do some Poop Lord yoga together? Oh yeah, get some stretches in here. Hey doggy. We can do some downward dog. We can do some warrior pose. Jaw, wacha. We can do some I don't know. At a certain point you also gotta just entertain yourself, you know? And I'm most definitely entertaining myself tremendously. Surprised he's not pushing. Wonder. He must be eating some fruities as well at this point. Or doing something, because he's not moving at all. I wonder if he's aware that there's no no countdown going to be happening. The reason I know about this game is because somebody all of a sudden posted on a Teutonic Frotress video from like a year and a half ago. I think he still has the tools to win here, though. Paladino, no way. Papa Paladino. Do. Do. I think Paladin is worth it when you have like Paladin is equivalent to like 25 Cavaliers or something in that nature. So it's the kind of like the question: do you rather have 25 more Cavaliers or Paladin? But then once you get the Paladin upgrade, they're all stronger, right? So I don't know. Paladin will Shrek. I think this Wonder is actually a throw. Like, with this many Trebs, I think he could do it. He does have less relics, so the longer he waits, I would say, technically the worse it is. Let's do a little wood check. Oh, there's different types of trees. So maybe before there was more. Yeah, because, look, there's like 40k with the different trees. There's maybe like even more trees, yeah. Even more trees that we didn't select. Oh, that's a shame. So our 55 was wrong. There's probably like 100k before. There's probably like 50k now or a little bit less. Because I don't think we selected all the trees. Like, they just look like pine trees, but actually it's bamboo, oak. Ooh, we haven't engaged. Oh, that was crazy, bro. How's he ever going to recover? He has lost so many vills. That's wild. That's wild. I wonder why, I wonder why, I wonder why, I wonder. I wonder why you wonder, bro. Wonder boy, what is the secret of your power? Wonder boy, oh, won't you take me far away from the monkey muck man? I guess Teutonic Frotress is the monkey muck man. I wonder if he's gonna. Oh man, he's got 51 Paladinos. He's got 51 Paladinos. That and 35 Scout Cavalry. Oh man, I'm sad we haven't seen the Teutonic formation yet. That's the only thing I'm missing. He's got all of the parts. He's got the. I guess he's missing the Teutonic Knights, but he could technically create the Teutonic Knights. I think this castle being garrisoned with hand cannoneers would also produce additional arrows, right? But I don't quite know how many additional arrows it will produce. Yeah, Ahmed's getting tired. You can tell because he just put more villagers on this wonder. If he was not in a rush to end this game, potentially, he would have or just let him. 3 hours, bruv. 3 hours. I think now the push is too late. Because there's no way that the amount of army that he has here can hold against Paladin. 60 of them. There's just no way. 40, 53. Yeah, you need about like 3 or 4 times the Cav Archers, right? I mean, like this amount of traps. If he had this before, like I think he would have. Doggo, did you bark? Were you here for the doggo bark? Were you here for the bark? Did you stay and watch the bark? Please let me know in the comment section below. All right, if you start beating up these walls, I'm gonna laugh. The wonder is built. Nice wonder. For Magyars. I wonder if that, yeah. Oh, yeah, baby. Papa Palladino. Do. No! 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 The amount of gold that he's losing here. Oh, God, please, no. The conversion of the monk is actually kind of clutch. Oh, God, please, no. Oh, he's going to hunt them all down like that dirty dog that he is. That's another one. Another one bites the dust. Do. I don't even care what's going on over here. The only thing that matters is these trebs. 8 trebs. 8 trebs. 5 trebs. 4. 3. Well, okay. 3. 2. 1. God. Oh, God. He just should have built walls. He should have built walls. I wonder if he resigns after that. And now just run away. John Cena. Pompono. We're leaving. Oh, man. Come on back. Come on back to my fortress. Oh, that was painful. That was so painful to watch. Oh, he knew exactly what he needed to take down, and he took it down without any effort. Oh, man. There's 2 more traps. Oh, man. You can't replace the cav archers either. No. I mean, like, that looks good on paper, but you can't. You can't. Because that's gold units, too. He needs skirm. Honestly, I know it sounds crazy. What about just suiciding 100 skirm? Because your economy is better. 100 skirm to take down these, 4 trebs over here? Would that be worth? I don't know. Man, it's crazy how he's so able to produce so... Oh, Halb. I mean, I guess Halb makes sense. Because he went Paladin. So I guess if you make a whole bunch of Halb, that could... I mean, like... maybe Halb is the answer. Halb. I need somebody. Halb. Not just anybody. Halb. I need somebody. Halb. Holy frickaroli, man. I didn't know I was getting into such a long-ass game, but I feel committed at this point. I mean, like, I'm not going to not cast it at this point anymore. But we are an hour in. I was not expecting to spend an entire hour. I mean, it has been filled with fruit snacks, so can't complain too much. Crazy how much gold he's so able to squeeze out of all of this wood. It's onto this far wood line over here. There's gonna be a big problem over here. Just keep 7,000 kills. Yeah, we're getting to a point where the wood might actually run out at a certain point. Come with a whole bunch of help. This could win him the game. Don't want to be throwing cav archers. Man, the paladin. Post-imperial scouts! I think if he clears up the cav archers, yeah. I think clearing up the cav archers would be really beneficial, and that's a... Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! What a clean surround. That was a beautiful surround. That was beautiful. 120 army versus 31. If you're Yarmagan, you must be poop lording your pants at this point. This man's not giving up. He's in a corner of the map. How does one beat this? How does one beat this? Mm. 4-hour game. Well, 3.5. Gonna get more kills. I think the sour's gonna take down everything. That's the funniest part. Yeah, I think the sour just murders all of these. What do we got? Maybe not. Five left. These are the important things. No, the tower goes down. The tower goes down. Well done. Well done. My money was going to be on the tower there, but I guess that was a poor bet. Poor bet on my part. Scout cavalry. So silly. I would love for Teutonic Fortress to just raid with these. Just raid. Raiding for death. He's back to 200 pop already. Got him, Academy. He's really good at making units. Spamming units. But now he doesn't have the cav archers behind. So, technically, Teutonic Fortress should now go for scorpions. Rams? Oh, Teutonic Knights. Teutonic Knights will also obliterate his enemy's composition. Absolutely destroy his enemy's composition. Because Halbs, they do 1 damage, I believe, against the Teutonic Knight. And the Teutonic Knight has a lot of HP. If he now went for the Teutonic Fortress formation, it would actually make my day. It would make me so happy. The Hussar is still getting shot by the Trebs is also pretty funny. He's making more Paladin. I don't like that. He probably just doesn't have the scouting information. Is he trying to get more Trebs up? Yeah, he is. He's trying to get more Trebs out. He needs to just build, like, a box. And Teutonic Fortress has actually showed him how to do this by doing it himself. So he should be able to make the realization that that's what he needs to do in order to push this. And he probably needs more Trebs than Teutonic Fortress has. He doesn't have any ranged. He doesn't have any range units anymore. There's going to be a pure melee fight here. And Teutonic Fortress with... Oh, did he delete a bunch? I think he deleted a bunch. Oh, to make cav archers. To make range again. Okay. But those do cost gold. I don't know. He listened to me, though. Now he's gonna remake the Halb that he just deleted. Oh, Tay. Oh, Tay. I wonder what his chat is saying at this point. Or they're like, you got this. You can do this. Or they're like, you're cooked, bro. You are so cooked. Mm. 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 Little plum action. Rams also not a terrible idea. If he can get a bunch of Rams with helps, I mean, I'm 100% sure he's getting help from chat here. Because as a 1100 ELO player, it's hard to make these realizations. More cattle archers. I don't know how useful the cav archer is going to be. He's seen the helps. Yeah, this is what I'm talking about. This is what I'm talking about. Get those frickin' Teutonic Knights. But now, Teutonic Knights get kind of countered by the cav archers. So now it's good that he did have a whole bunch of paladin. And once again, Teutonic Fortress has eventually reached the 200 population cap. This is a good fight here. So good. I don't know about the paladin running into helps. That's maybe not so good, but the knights do so well, so well. And bye-bye Trabs. Post-Imperiate scouts doing work once more. He's out of gold. He's all out of money. And heal him back up, baby. Come back to the monks. Oh, man. So good. In the whole engage, he lost 21 units. And his opponent lost like 50 plus. That's hilarious. Absolutely hilarious. I can't speed it up faster. And I want to see the stats. I want to see the stats at the end of this game. I don't know why my capture rate is being a butt. But... Oh, delicious. Delicioso. If I was building another gate. Heal them all back up. We're 3 hours into this game. Wonder was built almost an hour ago. Gotta give it to Jan McCammon. He does not give up. Does not give up. So I'm just finishing these plums. They are delicious. Oh, a little sour. Whoa. Ooh. It's like I'm a little sour that this game is still going. Look, get the hand cannons out there. Make the formation. Oh, baby. Oh, baby. Oh, baby. It's not correct over here. They're a little bit, but that's the formation, baby. That's the formation. The healing Teutonic Fortress formation. I just creamed my pants. Is he all melee again? If he's all melee again, he's cooked. Because this counters, as I was saying, it's monks in the middle. And yes! Yes! Do 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 do. He's getting monk text, bro. Oh yes. Bring him back. Bring him back. Oh man, it's this formation perfectly describes his entire base as well, right? So that's kind of like the cool thing about it is like this formation is kind of like the healing Teutonic Fortress Strategy, and he knows exactly how many to make of each one. It's 29 Teutonic Knights, it's 20 hand cannoneers, and 11 monks in the middle. Illumination. Delicioso. That is so delicious. What's your name? Teutonic Healing Fortress is the full name. What is your name? What is your number? I'm guessing you're called Mike. He's triggered. He's triggered. He's absolutely triggered, bro. Oh, man. Yasha McCannon is, I I wonder why the text is showing up twice. That's interesting. Like, they definitely didn't type it twice. You play like a mic. Why, thank you. Yeah, I don't know. Was that an insult? Or was that like, I mean, like, I know he's just mucking around, but like, I'm not quite sure what to make of this banter. But you know the end is nigh when they start talking and not knowing what to do anymore, and the woods going down to nothing. Let's see what the wood's at. Like 20K. You play like a mic. Oh, the onager. He mixed in a scorpion as well. Yeah, there's just no. I mean, like, yeah, okay, like you're stopping him from collecting a little bit, but he doesn't care about resources anymore. He just rings the bell. Oh, he's gonna ring, 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 ring my bell. And now it's Stonewalled. It did kind of turn into like a city wall, didn't it? I mean, technically, this section over here is still open. I can't believe this game went 4 hours. Holy moly! I'm happy Adam McCann got the full Teutonic experience. One of my favorite. He's a mod in my Discord as well. One of the first guys I met. He's done some audio work for me in the past. He has a very deep voice. Definitely not plays like a mic. But he sounds good on the mic, though. I don't know what the mic comment was all about. You could technically engage here. I don't think. Oh my god, the shots, though. The shots, though. On the. Yeah. Oh. Bring him right back. Heal him back up. There's a light slap and tickle, baby. Light slap and tickle. Delicioso. Wow, gets the Magyar Hussar as well. It's really funny when all the scout cavalry completely surrounds the. Ooh, can you get some big shots on the cav archers? That would be juice. Disgusting. Absolutely disgusting. Absolutely disgusting. I love how he like keeps this like close enough to his things as well. Not much more to say. What can I say except you're welcome? I love how he's microing this as well, which is pretty funny. Did he ever get ballistics? Or does that just dodge ballistics? Does everybody dodge ballistics now? At 1100 elo? Are people dodging ballistics? I don't know. Looks like it. The cavalry are definitely doing some work. It's good that he mixed in ranged plus, because I'm telling you, that formation that he's got going on over here will actually just obliterate. Oh no. Could get some conversions in there. What is my life? What am I doing? What's this game? Who am I? I'm having an existential crisis. Look at how they just obliterate, man. Look at the KD. 1,666 versus 800. Versus 800. Micro! More Paladinos being created. Ah, glorious. I'm so happy that we got to see everything of the Teutonic Fortress. He may only play like one game in an entire day. But what a game it would be. What a day he would have. He releases the Teutonic Knights. The hand cannoneers doing work. Surely he is now broken Yalama's back. I wonder if Yalama's gonna watch this game. He probably never wants to relive this experience. Because I don't see Teutonic Fortress losing at this point. There were definitely chances for Yanama Cannon to take this game. But I picked this one specific. I mean, I don't know the outcome of it, but I picked this game specifically because I saw Yanama Cannon and I saw that he was the Warcraft guy because I've been following that series with what's the Gibby Biggin? Gibby? StarCraft player? And I saw Hera was doing terrible in the tournament, so I was like, why is he doing so terrible in the tournament? And people have been joking that it's because he was playing Warcraft instead. And I actually think that there's some validity. Oh, look at this one Teutonic Knight. Holy moly, bro. Just doesn't die. Just doesn't die. I think that argument actually can be semi-valid. Reason being that if you're focusing on Warcraft and winning this Warcraft tournament and stuff like that, you're probably not focusing on your S tier tournament for, you know, Age of Empires, and then you're thinking about different units, different strategies, yada yada yada. You're not really in the draft as much as you are. I could definitely see the argument that Hera was not on his A game in the previous tournament because he was playing a different real-time strategy game. But it's kind of cool that, in my opinion, that he tried that and tried a different game and see how it went for him. And I can't believe that we're still in this game. I didn't expect this. I'm not gonna be happy at work tomorrow. But hey, you know, we're not can't stop the beat or can't stop. All right, guys, I'm sorry, but we're just gonna call this game as no. We've committed to it now. Now we have to finish it too. I'm sad Capture Age is so dog food sandwich. Like, I love the visual displays and stuff like that. Like, the visuals of Capture Age are really good. But for whatever reason, like, and my computer is an absolute beast. Like, it's a monster. Absolute monster. Like, it runs really well. But for whatever reason, Capture Age does not run really well. And when I stream, it works even worse. And you would say, like, oh, it's only 2 players. Like, yeah, I understand. It's almost 400 entities moving around, running around, and there's buildings, and there's arrows, and a whole bunch of stuff. And it's probably playing on regular AoE 2 and on whatever, but still. I'm just gonna say still 2 more times. Still. I think it should be better. Onager, I don't think Onager's gonna do it here. Onager to chop the trees? Like, Onager to do what? He is actually gonna get to a point where he's gonna run out of wood. His composition does not have a lot of wood though, so that's fine. Yanama Cannon, can you just give the fuck up? Like, seriously. Like, you're cooked. You're done now, right? It has to be. It has to be done. It's 150 pop to 187, but we have a lot more gold units for Teutonic Fortress. The Cav Archers number is actually kind of becoming somewhat of an issue. There's 50 Cav Archers. They could do a bunch of damage. Although, that being said, if they go down, it would be quite problematic. Yeah, I would just chase these guys to the hell. Oh no, not the Trebs again, bruv. How many Trebs must fall? How many Trebs must fall? You gotta love Teutonic Fortress's patience. His patience is superb. He just comes back, he heals it up, comes back, he heals it up. Think about how many free units he has got. Oh my god, the firing squad, bro. Oh, and he's still in range of his castle as well with those units, which is pretty wild. He just has to chase away these Oh, the onager. The onager did nothing. Could you imagine though an onager shot on that? Ah, gross. Gross. That would be like so many units dead. So many units dead. Taking really good engages though overall. Now he has dropped a bunch of pop though. But for Yashima to push this, I'm calling him Yashima now. Like Yashima Towers, like the Japanese sect. For Yashima Cannon to push this, he needs Trebs. He needs Siege. He needs Rams. He just attack around his own. He just attack around his own unit, man. That was funny. That was really funny. That was really good. I'm about to. I ate all my fruit. I'm about to get an ice cream at this point. I don't know how long we're in it. We're 4 hours. We're going 5 hours on this game, bro. You can see I was not prepared. I was not prepared for this long of a cast. 27 vills, 72 vills. Where's the wood being collected? I love how they gave up on that tree. I was so invested in the. Oh, look, there's a lumber camp. There's wood over here. We're getting to a woodless game. In all seriousness. Like Yashima, Yoto. Like my brain isn't even functioning anymore. Anymore? I said the Dutch word for more, meer. Ooh-wee. Ooh, everybody's trying to make it to somebody. Ooh. In a way, I'm grateful though. I don't know how long this game is because it could literally be over in like 1 minute. At the same time, it could be over in like 5 hours, and then I just really don't want to know that it's still 5 hours longer. But the wonderful thing is, I feel like I am now experiencing, to an extent, what Yaitama Cannon is experiencing himself. You know? I've also changed his name like 5 times. I've probably... Oh! The monks! The old men die! The old men do die. That's 100 gold each time. That's a bunch of monks that just bit the dirt there. Good targeting. Good targeting. 43 cav archers. The food is continuously being sold for gold still. Remaking the monks. Can we get some fishing boats? Love to see some pond action. Pond action would be good. I don't think Teutonic Frotress is able to collect any more wood either. But he's not really... I mean, yeah, he's still reseeding, but he has so little villagers actually working. The resources collected... But that's another reason I don't want to, like, I want to see the graph. The resources collected by the end of all of this must be crazy. Must be crazy. Like, 72 versus 25. Like, the difference between resources. Well, the difference in KD is like a 2-to-1 KD. As well. But I'm just thinking the statistics will be really fun. I love statistics. I love some good statistics. Well, let me do a stretch here. Oh, did you hear that crack? Oh, I'm getting old, bruv. Mike, you range? Do you have something to do tomorrow? Don't have something to do tomorrow. You arrange. Work early in the morning. Work early in the morning. I think it's definitely a bug that is showing up twice. There's no way he typed the exact same thing with the exact same comma and control copied and pasted it. But is his hope that he's going to resign? I'm confused. I'm also confused. Why is it running so slow? I mean, there's nothing really happening. There's nothing happening. A knight. That's interesting. Outposts. What can we see? Basically everything, right? Yeah, 100%. Not everything yet. There might still be gold on the map. 10 on wood. I can't believe we actually got to the point where there's 0 wood left on the map. This is it. So halbs are gonna be off the table pretty soon. What's that? 2.5K plus 4K plus a little bit. Realistically, like 5K wood left. He's having a herbal medicine. Oh no. The choo-choo train. He's also using the monks now. I like that, but I like the monk usage. The choo-choo train. Choo-choo. I'm surprised Teutonic Fortress is coming out, and the Onager is doing good amounts of work. The buildings are going to get taken down, potentially. Ooh, get that. Oh, that's very big. That's big. Huge engage now. I think this might be it. Snipe the monks. Snipe the cav archers. Maybe he's overextended here to an extent. I don't know if I like this. More Paladinos coming in to reinforce the line. Destroys. Can't believe Yadama Cadden has actually given Teutonic Fortress the nickname Mike. I don't know. Something funny about that. He's actually just Mike in his mind now. These rams will die. Not quite able to push yet. He's trying to save the rams. I don't know if I agree with that. I think you just let the rams die. Like, how useful are the rams going to be? We're literally down to like 1.7% speed. Maybe if all of the trees are chopped, all the entities are gone, we'll be able to go faster. We're so committed at this point. No, it's gonna be 5 hours. Why is it a 5-hour game, bro? Oh, 195. He doesn't realize. Oh no, he did. He did. He realized he was housed. Selling everything for gold. 155 for 11,000. So it's like a 10-to-1 ratio. It's not great. He's buying wood. He bought wood. I think Teutonic Fortress realizes it's a wood game. He's buying wood. That's wild. There's not much left. He gave him hope, too, by saying that he was working early. He gave him hope. No, I gotta work early tomorrow. I can't play forever. Oh, that trip already got shot. Oh! 4 dead bodies. 4 kills. Oh no. It's going to be completely out of wood. There's not a lot on here anymore. I mean, there's still this. But that's only 750 wood. The villagers are going to become useless. Try a new angle of attack. Gotta get rid of those walls. Oh no. It was all fun and games. It was all fun and games. Until we're 5 hours. Oh! Ooh, the shot skis! Until we were 5 hours in. Then it became painful. Then it became slow. Sometimes for greatness. Oh no! The shots on that! Oh, that was wild. I love the big onager pops. I know Teutonic Fortress also loves the big pops. The big pops, baby. Ooh, the big shots. Such good shots. We see some really good onager shots in this game. And the halbs, they cost wood. Is not spotted this area. 40 free vills. They're all on farms now. He's gonna run out of wood. There's militia in there. Oh, that's really bad. That's 60 gold down the drain. Teutonic Fortress continuously trying to get the engages going. Yanma kind of not having it, kind of running around trying to pivot away from his army, trying to take something, but there's nothing to be taken. Back to Lycav. 3 relics in a dream. I wonder how much relic gold has been collected. Oh yeah, relic gold right here. 23k. 23k versus 13k. That's a big difference. That's 10k gold more. Look at the eco efficiencies. The idle TC time. There's 11 hours of idle TC. Holy moly. It's probably because it has to keep track of all of these stats, isn't it? That's probably why it's so slow. I'm thinking here, like, entities are getting deleted. There's less trees and whatnot, but there's like huge numbers, massive numbers. What happens if it goes to 24 or something in that nature? Is this eco efficiencies? 8% eco efficiencies? Oof. Oof. 5 hours in. Map looks like this. 20k food in the bank. But eventually he's gonna... Once this is out, he's not gonna be able to make halb anymore. And he's not gonna be able to make cav archers anymore, which is the majority of his army. It may look like trash units, but eventually the trash units may become not trash. Ooh, I can check the market price. Where's the market? He must have a market, right? Does he not have a market? Oh yeah, here you go. Wood is actually kind of expensive. It's 100 for wood. Food, very understandable. It's basically 0. But the wood is actually already quite pricey. I wonder if he could have like sold the wood early, because he had like thousands and thousands of wood. If he sold it at like the right times, Could have gotten a lot more bang for his buck. Is Teutonic Fortress going to buy wood continuously? Because we saw him buy some wood earlier. 19 villagers on food. That's it. 23 to 24 vills. The villager count has evened out. Oh, he's going for this forward wood. With some of the vills. Is it actually worth building the lumber camp? You know, because that's like 100 wood. And there's only 420 wood here. Maybe it's worth like long distancing it in this situation. I know that sounds absurd. But imagine these guys come in, they kill the lumber camp. Like, yeah, look at what's happening now. Yeah. And then just kill the lumber camp, and that's like another 100 wood down. Potentially. He's destroying houses. This has to manage this a little bit. Is he actually going to be housed? Yes, he is. So now he has to spend wood on houses if he wants to get back above pop cap, which is also bad because the wood is almost out. I mean, yeah, these stables is actually also good because that's also wood. That's a lot of wood. But he has enough stables that he doesn't need to produce from all of them, you know? Still housed. Maybe he doesn't realize because he hasn't clicked a unit in forever. One singular treb and a dream. 5 hours in. 1,000 food. Bought 100 wood. He knows. He knows. He knows. This is wood game now. He knew when this was constructed. There's still wood over here. I'm a little bit disappointed that this wood has not been consumed. Still like 600 wood there. In terms of gold, it's becoming more valuable than gold. 2k wood left. I think the end is nigh. I really do. Because the farms, he's not replenishing farms. The villagers are actually going to new farms that are further away, right? So like when this farm runs out, he goes to a new farm, he goes to a new farm. But you can see that the farms that were close to the TC, they've already kind of fallen away. So there's only like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 more farms before he's actually going to be spending wood on farms again. Oh, do not want to lose that treb. Oh, he's going to take that treb. Wow, the micro too is pretty crazy. This is what I was saying. Teutonic Fortress can win with 2 relics and a dream. 2 relics and a dream. He doesn't care. Does not care. 1,000 wood. So let me like how much is on a farm? Think about that. He's selling 1,000 food for 100 gold. Then he's buying back 100 wood. Is he then reseeding the farm? You know what I'm saying? Like is the farm economy actually broken? Like, is the economy broken enough that it doesn't actually make sense to do this anymore? Now, these trebs are becoming super duper valuable. Like, super duper valuable because now the wood is expensive and the gold is expensive. Ooh, kind of out of position with these Teutonic Knights. He needs the Teutonic Knights on this side, and he needs the Paladin over on the other side. But the Paladin are just going to do the whole big loop around. Or go into his... Look, this would be a big snipe. Actually, if he could snipe this... Can he see that? Is he going to go for it? I guess he goes for the TC. I mean, that's fine. I would have much rather have him go for the for the monastery at this point. The monastery is actually so much better there. For obvious reasons. Because it would just cut off his gold and he would have to reproduce it. I mean, he has created inefficiencies on his farms, but like, who cares? He had to rebuild the house. Mm. 5 hours and 15 minutes in, bro. These bills are doing nothing. Half his eco is idle. Not collecting res. I think he can... Like, the problem is neither of them are really engaging with their armies. He's getting a watchtower. Guard tower. Okay. He's not going to be making a singular tower at this point anymore. Oh, lol. He's going to move the stables in here. He does not want the... He's fine with them being destroyed. He's going to just create from one stable continuously. Nobody really wants to engage at this point anymore. Yep, might as well. Might as well. 400 more wood. God, what did I get myself into? God forgive me. The house. The house. Oh no, he's making more trebs. I don't know how I feel about the trebs. The trebs are expensive. I mean, yes, he needs trebs to push this. Yes, absolutely. Oh! One big onager shot could also make Yatama Tower... Oh, sorry, Yatama Tower. Yotoma Cannon flip the table. Could absolutely make him flip the table. Oh, he's losing some Cav Archers to Teutonic Knights. Not something that you see every single day. Idle Eco is insane. Almost DC'd there. You could have had oh my god, you could have had the game there if my internet connection fell out. Oh man, that's funny, man. That's funny. Oh, you sound like a mic to me, bro. Who's your daddy? He wants the Teutonic Knights to engage against the... But 200 wood. See, that's what I'm saying. Like, is the wood buying actually a good thing at this point? Like, do you get enough gold from the food to then get more food from the farm? Oh my god. Oh, that's a big shot. That's a big one. You can only really keep making Hussars at this point. Oof. Oof. No, engage. Oh. Even better. Oh. 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 Oh my god. And then the Paladin can just clean up absolutely everything. Oh, you do not want to engage with the Cav Archers underneath the... Whoop. He has one castle. Like, the one castle is doing so much work for him. It's protecting, like, his entire economy. Wow. These 3 trebs, also completely unprotected. Can he see those trebs? He cannot. He cannot. If he could, I think he would just take him down. Now he might be able to see him with the wall. Heal up the paladins. The attack round is hilarious. I wonder if he's gonna run in there. Oh, I love how he like spaces him out at like different times as well. That's pretty funny. He wants it too bad in that meat grind. Oh my god! Oh my god! He's gonna run out of everything. He's at 14k food now. Now we're getting to the point where his food might actually run out. His food might actually run out. Like, I know that sounds crazy, but he might not actually have food anymore. These are done. There's no more wood, and he can convert whatever is left here into food. I think he should have taken down this. This would have been huge, because even if he kept hold of those relics, he would have had to spend 200 wood just to get another monastery up, which a 200 wood is equivalent at this point to, does he have a market? About 212 gold, which gold is scarce. Scarce being a relative term, but even still. Oh, he's yes! Oh, I called it. Oh, I called it. I called it. If he can now do a relic heist, I want to see. Oh, don't do that. Don't do that. Don't lose paladins for nothing. If he could now get a monk over here, or two. Not the best engages. He's probably focusing over here. He is. This is all going to get obliterated. It's fine. I mean, that's why I didn't even look. Oh, no. This might be the end. The end is nigh. Oh, no. Oh, no. Not like this. Not like this. No. 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 Oh, no. He needed to keep those cav archers alive. He has no more gold income. He has 13k food. He's cooked. He's absolutely cooked. He's gonna house him. He's gonna have to rebuild these houses. He could go for the farms. Honestly, he could go for the farms. Yeah! Go for the farms. Who cares? Take the TC. Boop, 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 boop. What can I say except you're welcome? This is the end. He can't reproduce because he doesn't have the houses. Wait. He doesn't have TCs. Is this GG's? He doesn't have TCs. I'm trying to think what he can do here. I mean, he could buy stone to make a TC, right? I mean, and probably like places over here, but I think this is GG. He still has a pretty high pop count, all things considered. But he's not getting any gold. Where's the wood being spent on? On houses. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. But he actually has a scarily low villager number. If all of these villagers get killed, he cannot reproduce them because he does not have a TC. I can't believe he's still going. What a fighter, bro. Oh, he spots him. He nicks him. Makes the monastery, knows he has to get that back. So that's what I was saying. Like, this in itself, he might not get these two relics because he might not be able to come over here and get the monk and all that good stuff. But the 200 wood, so worth. And then he also has to spend 100 gold just to get the monk out again. Super worth. I can't believe Yalama Tower has actually recovered to a certain extent. We're 6 hours in. 6 hours in to this game. I was not expecting that. Remakes the houses. Just enough for 200. He has 195 wood. He makes another treb. If he took down this castle, imagine he took down this castle. He can't produce trebs anymore. I guess it's the same for if he took down this castle, but still. The 3 militia, bro. Yep. Destroy all these houses again. He knows. He knows. It may not seem like a big loss, but that's a huge loss. That's like 100, 200 wood. Get this monastery again. Yes. That's so good. And a monk. Oh, that's so much. He can't rebuild this. He did not think about putting this monastery, say, underneath this castle. That would have been significantly better. And then stonewalling it in, because he's just sniping with melee units. Like, if you're doing this, you need something like this. You need a fortress in order to take it all. I think we're going to hit the 6-hour mark, baby. I can't believe he's still kicking. They're both still kicking. And now, oh my god, look at this. Yeah, that's what I was saying. It's actually at the point where Teutonic Fortress is collecting more than his opponent. He's actually collecting more. He can't replace farms. The farms are almost all gone. And now he can't replace food units anymore. So the food units that he's losing, he can't replace. Things over here. I misclicked. No problem. My wonder is very cool. It is. I like the look of it. He can't even get him on the trigger front. Like, there is no triggering him either. Teutonic Fortress is just a good and wholesome guy. They're buying stuff. He's buying wood. He needs another 100 wood. Oh, he's why would you build it there? Why not build it over here? The monk can move. This is hilarious, though, I will say. Like, it is pretty funny. He's actually like, this is what I was suggesting he do. But I wanted him to do it underneath the castle. Like, you should do it, like, such a way that it's over here, right? And then you can, whatever, it's fine. It's fine. Don't worry about it. He can't make the monk because he's super housed. He's super duper housed. Choo Choo Ram. At the same time, he's taking an engage over here. These food units cannot be replaced. Oh my god, the Trebs, bro. The Trebs going down. So bad. So bad. The Trebs going down is so bad. The relics have still not been collected. I think he's just about to be unpopped. Yep. He's going to try and get those 2 relics again. Teutonic Fortress has wood. And I think Yanamacannon's back has actually been broken. Because there's no food being collected either anymore. And he can't kill the paladins. I mean, not anymore. There's no halbs left anymore. There's 9 halbs. He fully walls in. You should have put this underneath the castle, bro. Somebody in chat's bro, like, wall your monastery. But he didn't accurately explain that it needs to be underneath something that can fire. Otherwise, there's no point in it being underneath your monastery. There's been no villagers created from Yanamaccannon for a long period of time. As well. 5 on food. 11 on wood. Where's the... Oh, yeah. He's going for it. Yep. The only thing is there's a lumber camp over here. That's 600 wood. That's actually pretty significant. That's what I was talking about earlier. Like, there's actually still some good woods to be had. But that's 600. That's gonna go pretty quick. That's like 3 trebs, which he needs to take down these castles, but it's not gonna happen. He's getting it. He's getting it. Yeah, I think it's the last of the Mohicans. He can then replace his farms for a little bit. But it's not going to last too long. He's buying more and more wood. The wood price is going up and up and up and up. We're at 153 for wood. Teutonic Fortress's units just don't die. You know, that's the thing. And this might seem cute, but he's just healing them up underneath the monks as well. And then he just tries to get one big onager shot. One big Pababutski. He doesn't overextend. He's just patient with it. You know? Just patient with it. Slow and steady. And I think this is out now? Yeah, just about. Just about. Now the buildings are getting taken down. I don't think he really needs the archery ranges. It's more the houses, I think, that are... Oh, does he get... Yeah, he gets an onager. That's big, actually. But I think he just has enough here to deal with everything. I wouldn't even retreat. There's no need. But he doesn't know what we know. He doesn't know that he can't keep producing. He probably wants to just conserve his army. Best of his ability. The Teutonic Knights running back is funny. He does have relic gold again. But now it's 2 relics against 3 relics. And there's 0 wood anymore. 0. So now where do these guys go? Okay, well that's where they go. What is this wasteland? I just zoomed in on his previous oh god, there's nothing there anymore. Okay, 150 wood. Oh! Oh! They can't drop off anywhere except this mill. Oh my god, that's hilarious. That is really funny. So they're coming from all the way over here to drop off over there. 139 to 163. Ooh, it's getting replaced. That's... Wait, did he build that farm? I think he built that farm. Like, I need some more farms. Buddy, you don't have wood anymore. You don't have wood anymore. 6 hours in. Can we get 7? What a game. What a game. I gotta take a poop, Lord. Be honest with you, but I can't look away. I didn't know I was gonna be spending 2 hours on this. These Paladinos, surely. Okay, get the lumber camp. I mean, that doesn't really do anything. Nobody's collecting any wood anymore. There is no wood anymore. You should be sniping farms. Yeah, this is big, but you can't get there now. So that's a thing. I keep running around. I mean, scouting out his eco is big in itself. He can actually just engage here. Oh my god, I got pooped so bad. I wish I could just like shift click it on something. Alright, I'm gonna put it on Fortress's base. I'm gonna take a quick poop. Hopefully the game isn't over by the time I'm back. What did I miss? What did I miss? What did I miss? Are we doing it? He broke for the relics. Okay. Surely this game is almost over. Sorry about that. I had to take a Poop Lord Jr. I'm actually really excited to be back. Can we go faster? Yes, we can. Yes, we can. There's less entities. So funny. Brother, he knows he's cooked. Oh, he brought back the relics. He brought back the 2 relics. He actually captures the 2 relics. He got all 5. The crusade for the relics is complete. Now we shall dismantle you, foe. Oh, wow. I love how he's like playing his own campaign in a ranked game. Five vills left. No response. Can we go even faster? No, that's the limit. I love how he got the relics. I'm happy that we were there for that. We came back just in time. I love this one guy in the middle. Hellzone grenade? Oh no. I love how he plays his own game. He plays his own game, but look at this. Hellzone grenade. Oh man. That's too funny, bro. That's too funny. Oh man. He's gonna be 0 vills. Three. Oh, is this actually all of his vills? He actually can't do anything anymore. No more vills. 29 cav archers and a dream. The castle goes down. And now everything goes down. What a way to end it. Hell Zone Grenade. That was funny. That was really funny. Is he not gonna like just murder him? Just murder him now. Please. You can't tell me he's gonna go for another like. Oh, he's just gonna run around with the cav archers? Oh my god. Yashima Cannon, please. Please. Like, it's GG. Alright, sure, you just put him back on the base. Okay, at this point I'm getting annoyed because Yashima, you've lost. I won. I think I'm a man of God. We respect wonder rules. We're even. The crusade is not complete without admin defeats first wonder. Since I have relic victory, I built a wonder at 215. You got relics at 602. Oh my god. Yeah, it's just, it doesn't work like that. Well, I think in terms of battle victory plus relic victory, outweigh wonder singularly. I had map precision. I had tiki-taka. 80% map control. Yeah, who cares? People always justify that I should win because I have this. I should win because I have that. No, you don't win other than winning. The confines of the rules apply, and that's what it is. It is what it is. I need more points than you know. I've got children. Oh my god. We've gone to begging. I understand. It is relatable. I shall utilize these relics as collateral. Like he's not gonna give him the puntos. The puntos are also not that important. You fought well, my friend. GG. And then the resign is finally called. Holy frickin' moly. What was our 6 hours and 35 minutes. Jeez Louise, Spider-Man. That's a lot of time. That is a lot of time. And people wonder why I don't cast games anymore. The KD is insane. Look at the resources collected. That's really funny. Total resources collected 443 versus 283. That's a pretty big difference. Pretty big difference. Yeah, everything here is about the same. Society. Wow. What can I say? I was wondering if he was just going to be annoying and like run these cav archers around the whole map. But I think Teutonic Fortress, like, he's such a good-spirited guy, you can't really do that to him. He just likes playing the game like this. And he'll just enjoy it. I love how he did the holy hand grenade, where he's like, okay, everybody just go in different directions. I know it's not good, but it is fun. And that's really all I care about, is having fun. And with that, I want to say to everybody, don't let your memes just be dreams. I really hope you guys enjoyed this game because it was long as. So please, 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 like, follow, subscribe, join my OnlyFans, and don't let your memes just be dreams. Keep on walking. Poop Lord. Finally. Out.